What's up, guys? The Bulls are absolutely ripping right now. Ripping. All right, we're going to watch this thing play out, guys. Just going to let people join in. So we're coming up on that 4,200 level. Is this all correct right now? There we go. Okay. Normally there would be more than 7 people watching right now, but I guess everyone's probably doing their own thing at the moment. I was just confused. There's usually more than 7 people watching at the start, but I guess people will be coming in here in a second. All right, guys. So if you, hold on, let me just wait till people are in here. Yeah, this notification didn't go out, did it? This notification didn't go out. So if you guys know, my estimated my maximum, what I thought was the most. I mean, what I thought was the max upside. If you guys remember watching my streams, was 4,200. I thought, I was saying, guys, 4,200 is going to be a strong level to get by. We're most likely not going to be going above it. And we're sitting right under 4,200 now. So if Bitcoin breaks through 4,200, guys, then it's gone far higher than I ever thought possible. And we're sitting right on it. I don't, I still think 4,200 is going to be the max, but we'll see. What is my take on this pump? I mean, shorts were getting greedy, and FOMO ensued. Shorts got wrecked. Also, guys, if you didn't know, one of the guys, I forget what his name is, one of the guys who had the top short positions on Bitcoin, covered his short recently. So I think that's what caused a lot of this pump to happen as well. Was a lot of people who were shorting saw that and they were like, all right, time to cover. Does that mean that the price has hit bottom? I don't think so, but we'll see, guys. Guys, again, if you were watching my streams from the other day, I was saying that I thought 4,200 was the absolute max in the near term, and we're sitting right on it right now. So I would be very surprised if we get above 4,200, but at this point it's possible. But we're right next to it here. I guess technically the number would be 4,250. But either way, it doesn't really matter. We'll just stay with 4,200 because people are already giving me crap for changing my prediction. All right, here, guys, absolute top 4,200. There you go. Just gonna keep it right where it is. I mean, guys, I obviously could be wrong. B-Trail, I don't think I've ever used that word. Please go clip it and then, present that quote of unbreakable. Yeah, guys, it's interesting to see Dow Jones is currently down as well. B-Trail, I have a lot of trolls in here. I just can't tell. Oh my God. Wow. Wait, so that means Dow Jones just broke a new yearly low. So, again, guys, if you were watching my other streams, 4,200 I thought was going to be the absolute max. At this point, we could easily break through. It's just, historically 4,200 it's heavy, guys. It's pretty heavy right here. It's a pretty heavy area, guys. But we'll see, I guess. Yeah, Tobias coming in with the donation. What's up, dude? What's going on, guys? Yeah, I didn't give you guys an update on Patreon yet. I figured I'll just go live. Guys, let's get some thanks in the chat for Tobias. All right, let's see how significant this pullback is now. So here's an interesting thing too as well. If you're looking at, I guess you could just look at the 4-hour. Yeah, I guess it'll be the 4-hour. So if you just like take, I don't know, some sort of shape, a rectangle, you just draw it through the area that we just flew through. If you just look, you'll see that historically the price has been able to freely flow through the area pretty easily, right? Just a lot of aggressive moves in this particular area that we're in right now. If you're looking, we've had a lot of aggressive moves right in this area. So it kind of makes sense. I still don't think it's going to go above 4,200. As I was saying in my other streams, I didn't even think we were going to get above 3630. Actually, no, I didn't think we were going to get above 3,800. But I still think 4,200 is like the absolute max here for this, this current run. I could be proven wrong, guys. The bulls are absolutely just super aggressive today. But yeah, guys, looking at the past history here, guys, the price has been able to flow through this area pretty easily. A lot of aggressive moves here, and the price just came up above and bounced right off. But 4,200, guys, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm surprised there isn't more selling as it is right here, but we'll see. Now, guys, I'm still gonna stick to. Somebody says Kirby thinks it's going 4,600. Guys, I'm still going to stick to my 4,200 maxed. I don't mind being proven wrong at all. I don't care about being proven wrong. I just like to make a prediction and stick by it, and just stick to what I believe. Sorry, guys, I missed a lot of chat. I know there's a lot of people here. Crypto Cali, what's up, dude? Scott, David, Chris, Tobias, coming in with the dono. Every stream. Jose, what's up? Wait, so people are talking about Bcash. Let's check it out. Well, Bitcoin is pulling back now, so expect, if Bitcoin continues to pull back right now, guys, expect everything else to sell off. Everything. Everything. Yep, Bcash coming down. If Bitcoin sells off here, everything's coming down, guys. It's just how it goes. But we'll see, guys. I mean, there's still a chance right now for Bitcoin to come back. Bitcoin having a pretty harsh, I mean, Bcash having a pretty harsh sell-off at the moment, as expected. I mean, this is just normal market behavior now at this point. But we'll see, guys. You know, Bitcoin has to come back, break through these. I guess it's already past this previous resistance point. Still a chance for a bounce off this area. I still don't think we're going to go above 4,200, but I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. And you know, personally, the way that I play markets is I don't FOMO, right? I don't buy into this. Again, like even if this goes like this, even if Bitcoin just went like, I can't draw. Even if Bitcoin just went like that, I would never take a position on this move. I would just let what I have now just ride. I'd be like, all right, whatever. Like, I would never hop in here. But that's just me, guys. The FOMO train is strong right now. Looks like we are pulling back a little bit, though. What's up, guys? You guys can't see Carlos today? How do I even get this to work? There you go. All right, so coming back below some previous resistance now. Coming back into this range. We'll see how strong the selling is. Sell Carlos? Like I would never do that. Can't do that. Krypton Mining wants to sell everything in terms of physical assets into crypto. Frederick is saying, but when would you hop in then? Guys, if again, I still think 4,200's max here on this run, but if for whatever reason, guys, if Bitcoin just went like this, right? If the price just went like this, I wouldn't touch this. I wouldn't even touch it, right? Guys, I already have positions, right? I already have positions in this market that are profiting right now, right? But I'm not like all in, right? So if this happened, I wouldn't touch it. I'd be like, all right, well, that's insane. I'm not going to take a risk on hopping in on this insanely parabolic move and risk that like the moment I get in just gets wrecked, right? I would never do that. Yeah, guys, the thing is, like, I have positions in the market right now that are profiting, right? And that's great. But I still, like, even if the price comes back to the levels that those positions are at, I'm going to hold them. I'm going to let it happen. I'm going to let them go negative and buy more at lower prices, right? That's just me, guys. There's no one right way to approach this market. Some people would argue that the way that I'm doing it is too risky or something. Um, but I don't think so. Yeah, guys, I still think we're gonna hit $2,500. Still, I mean, guys, this is Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin, guys. Extreme volatility. This is Bitcoin, right? This move does not make me go back on my prediction. It doesn't. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, guys, we could see a move up to who knows how high, but we came down this high. Like, guys, volatility is the name of the game here. It's a great run. It's awesome. I mean, I'm in the green now, so that's great. But I still think we're going to see lower prices. Again, the other week I was talking about how, actually, the past few streams I was talking about how we could actually get a reversal pattern here, right? So if something like this did take place, then I would instead of FOMOing in on this upswing like a degenerate, buy when the price goes down, right? Buy here, buy the downswings. Don't buy the upswings. Buy the downswings, guys. Right? But this is a pretty strong possibility now that we create a reversal pattern, whatever label you want to put on it. They usually look like this. Just indicates a reversal in momentum. Again, guys, the way that I look at this market is usually from a long-term perspective, right? So even if we are sitting here for a while, right? I still think lower prices are still possible, right? I mean, it's like, I'm sure if the price comes up here and the price is playing up here, people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, the bull run has started. The bull run has started," and then they're gonna be panicking again because they're gonna be going in too hard, too fast right here. You know, I'm still expecting this level to show up, but that's just me, guys. So let's see here. Not as much selling as I expected. Finding a little bit of support. So we're looking kind of like this right now. So let's see. Let's see if this was, the beginning of a reversal or not. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat. What's up, guys? You guys, Bitcoin Cash absolutely ripped. Totally ripped. But again, if that's only because it was falling it fell so fast, right? Just it went from what, $300 to $75, and now it's back to 185, or actually hit 200, which is pretty. That's just such a gnarly gain right there. Was anybody expecting that from Bitcoin Cash? I wasn't. Nobody was expecting Bitcoin Cash to do that. I guess we gotta expect the unexpected, right? Jose says he's about to sell his wife for 0.5 Bitcoin. Real Life says, Kevin, you waited an entire year for this moment and you might miss it. See, that's what we call FOMO in this market, guys. That's what we would call FOMO. And I would sure as hell not buy right here. I would sure as hell, even if we kept ripping, I would sure as hell not buy right here. I already have positions, guys, right, that are in the green right now. So I didn't really miss it. I didn't go all in at the bottom. No, I did not do that at the bottom. I still don't, guys, I don't think it's the bottom, right? Oh my God, I'm going to miss it. I need to go all in right now in case I miss it. That is the attitude of a losing trader. No, I have not hit the gym today, guys. I was actually up pretty late last night, and now, you know, woke up late. I was just watching the price go up last night, and I was like, should I go live? I was like, nah, it's 4 in the morning. I probably shouldn't go live now. Went to bed, and I got woken up like 4 times this morning as the price just kept going up. Kept going back to bed, getting woken up, going back to bed, getting woken up. And I finally was just like, all right, I'm going live. So again, I still don't think it's going to go above 4,200. I could be wrong about that. There isn't as much selling going on right now than I would expect at this level. There were a couple big sell orders that came in at the top here, though. Ventula says, hey, Kev, up or down? Well, I don't know. But if I were to take a guess, my best guess is that we would be going down from here. Again, you know, the price in this area where this move took place, but the price has been able to freely move here. So if you look at it from this perspective, where all the biggest moves have taken place, it kind of makes sense, right? Bitcoin is, I mean, the price is, it's like a free flowing area right here. But now that we're coming up to 4,200, I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised if we get through. We could at this point, I guess we could, but I'd be surprised. Wait, what about the one day? What are you asking? It's not really about that. It's not really about if we get. I don't really know how to answer your question, but I mean the thing, like guys, in my eyes, I would assume that the price is going to be retesting this zone at some point, right? It just it would. I don't know. I mean, I don't think the likelihood of this happening is here, right? I mean, I guess anything's possible, but I'm assuming that we're going to be retesting this area at some point. Right? I would expect the price to play in here somewhat. It doesn't really. It's not really based on the higher high necessarily. If we don't get a higher high, we have a massive pullback. I mean, we could have a massive pullback right now. Like yeah, people are asking where's my vape. I don't like the way that other vape looks on stream. I just bought more jewel pods because it's just too much. It's too much smoke, too big of a vape. It's just everyone was freaking out about it last time. I was like, all right, well, I guess I can't have nice things, so I put it away. At this point, we're just waiting to see the pullback, right? Yeah, Chris, I know, but it's just a little too much, I think. But I'll have this guy. Do you follow the cheat sheet, Kev? Yeah, I guess it's Bitcoin's a bit of a different beast, but well, let me check something. So down 1.5% on the Dow Jones. Personally, I like to look at the Dow Jones, just longer price history. Some people were like, "Why aren't you looking at the S&P?" I don't know. Just my index of choice, Dow Jones. I like to look at Bitstamp and the Dow Jones. Just feels right. Biting my nails, so I'm hitting a vape. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss out. I gotta go all in right now. Frank says, did you miss the bottom? I missed the current absolute bottom at 3,100. Yes, I do have positions that are profiting right now, though. I'm still not too worried, right? I mean, it's like it's a roller coaster. This is Bitcoin, guys. Like, I'm not worried. Like, yeah, it looks great. Holy crap! Oh my god, it looks fantastic right now, right? And people are probably looking at this chart like FOMOing. I would assume we're gonna get a pullback, right? I'm not too worried about this. I'm not worried about this thing just going like this. And if it did, I wouldn't even touch it. I'd be like, all right. Jay Thomas says, buy now, don't miss the bottom. All right, guys, I already have positions that are at much lower prices than this, so it's fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. If this thing launches to 6K, I'm okay with it. It's all right. So we're kind of just, hovering on this area right here. Yeah, yes. Ventilo says, "I love your strategy. I'm so relaxed." That's the thing, guys. I'm very relaxed right now. I honestly don't really care what the market does at this point because if you're accumulating at yes, I'm not all in. I'm not making as much money as I possibly can right now, but if you're accumulating at the low points, right? Like you're pricking at the market at certain areas. If it goes down, it's okay. You can buy some more. If it goes up, great. You're making money, right? That way, you're not like trying to predict the absolute bottom and trying to go all in at the absolute bottom. That's a really just. I mean, yeah. If you went in all in here thinking that it was the bottom, then you're panicking here, right? If you went in here all in right here thinking it was the bottom, then you're panicking here, right? If you went in all in here thinking it's the bottom, well, now you probably definitely think it's the bottom, right? But it's just getting in slow, accumulating, taking it slow is really just, in my opinion, the best strategy. It's comfortable. Larry says, do you trade on margin? No, I don't trade on margin. Samuel, it's only valid for a small period of time, but it's not really even that valid at all. Not on that small of a time frame. Again, guys, everyone keeps asking me what's my prediction. What do I think? I don't think we're going above 4,200. I think that's going to be our max on this run. Somebody just posted a link which doesn't get let through usually, saying that 3,000 Bitcoin, $12 million worth transferred from a Bitstamp to an unknown wallet. Again, the real number would be 4,250, not 4,200. But I don't even care. We'll just keep it at 4,200 because everyone's going to get all pissy about it. Jose saying you will regret not selling in this rally. Well, again, we don't know what's going to happen here, right? If we sell now and it keeps going, I mean, then you're like, damn. Well, now I got to figure out how to get back in. Again, I'm expecting lower prices, guys, still. I'm still expecting a lower low, even with this rally here. This is Bitcoin, guys. Extreme volatility. Wait, okay, this is a weird link. Doesn't look legit at all. All right, Tredo, you're done. See ya. Spamming, you're out. You could have just said it once or twice, not 5 times. Tarathian Sun, what's up? Kenneth, what's up, guys? Kind of just waiting to see how this plays out. Looks like we're retesting back into this range here now. Yeah, that link looked very strange. Cryptoman says Litecoin will outperform Bitcoin in my opinion. What do you mean? In percentages? Yeah, probably. I mean, altcoins, they have bigger gains than Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is by far the most secure, most stable, most trusted, most well-known. So, Bitcoin is my focus. Let's take a look at some altcoins. Let's see what's going on. So Ethereum's at 115. XRP fans are probably rejoicing at 37 cents. And we're looking at, where's Litecoin? $32 now. SS Sergeant Marines, what's up, dude? Yeah, if you're spamming links in here that look really weird, I'm gonna ban you. This is not really a perfect drawing, but it's, I don't really care. I don't really care about channels being drawn perfectly. Something like that, right? Seeing some rejection here. Expected. Jose, was the link real? Rico S, what's up, dude? The worst thing about this pump is the rival. Oh, of the Moon Boys, yeah. It's okay, guys. The Moon Boys can have their fun here. It's fine. I mean, if if you've been going long in this market, we're all currently profiting, which is fun. It's fun. Check out the short chart. Somebody's asking for the short chart. Look at that. Man, look at that. Eli back coming in with the 5 says he's a bull trap. Stay safe out there, guys, and enjoy some profits. Don't be greedy. Eli, dude, thank you so much for the $5 dono, guys. Let's get some thanks in the chat for Eli. Eli is saying that this is a bull trap. Don't be too greedy. I agree with your sentiment there. Guys, everyone's approach. Everyone's approach to this market is different. The way that you guys are approaching this is different than the way that I'm approaching it, right? And if you're not accumulating, if you're just trading, I mean, profits are profits, right? Robert, the shorts were having all kinds of fun this whole past month. If you're shorting at the bottom, I mean, bad idea, right? Again, guys, like you gotta think about things in the opposite way. When the price is coming down and it's looking horrible, and you're shorting here, you're setting yourself up for to get wrecked, right? If the price is going up and it's looking amazing and you're buying here, you're setting yourself up to get wrecked, right? So in reality, you got to flip that. You got to be buying when you think you should be shorting, and shorting when you think you should be buying. But again, guys, I'm not shorting this market. I'm accumulating, taking it slow, staying comfortable, letting things play out, not making decisions in these areas of insanity. Right? But this is how you got to think about it, guys. When you're buying on the downswings, you're setting yourself for upside. You're setting yourself up for upside potential. When you're buying on the upswings, you're setting yourself up for downside potential. Eli, thanks for the dono. Tobias, thanks for the dono as well. Shout out to you guys both. Next, what's up, man? I mean, it is a, I don't know how to say your name, but it is a giant short squeeze for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of excitement here, a lot of longs taking, a lot of people FOMOing, which is just not helping the shorts at all, right? Yeah, I mean, we're still at some pretty high levels for shorts here. Still. Dow Jones seems to be coming back. Had a bit of a bounce, but we'll see what happens here. Coming back isn't going down. I mean, not up. But yeah, worst December since 1931 for the stock market. Worst December since 1931 in the U.S. stock market here. Coming back into that range here. Looking for a retest of 39.75 or so. Most likely. Or at least retest 4K probably. Martin says he looked out his window and saw 2 black swans in his garden. Definitely a sign. That's interesting. Fabric, thank you for saying I'm all right. Appreciate it. Yes, guys, smash likes if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I was a little bit late today, but I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, I mean, Williams is saying, are you still hoping for a pullback? Well, I'm expecting a pullback. Again, guys, I would not personally, I wouldn't, you know, be FOMOing here. You get rid of these. I wouldn't be FOMOing right here. Even if this happened, I wouldn't really care. It's just too risky for me to want to buy in on that. You know, I have positions that are profiting right now, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm still expecting the price to kind of come back at some point. Even if we do break 4,200. I would expect at least a retest of this area, right? It's just hard for me to believe that we're not. It's hard for me to believe that we're not going to be playing in this zone, right? If this was the start of a bull market, we would most likely come back to retest this area and create a reversal pattern. Right? That's what I would expect at this point. If this was the absolute bottom, I would expect this to happen. Come back, play in this range. Retest 36.30. Come back up, right? If this was the absolute bottom, this is what I would be expecting right now. I don't think it is. I'm still expecting 2,500 to show up, but I'm just showing you guys, if this was the bottom, this is what I would be looking for right here. What's up, Dream Surfer? Says he thinks the rallies can crash in the next few days. It's gonna be interesting to see how the market reacts to traditional markets. Dow Jones coming back down, looking to make a new low. I guess you could look at it like this. Makes more sense. Krypton mining, calm down, calm down. Annie, what's up, Annie? How's it going? Crypto happy. Bitcoin is not a hedge against traditional markets. It never has been. Not yet. Bitcoin has never been a hedge against traditional markets. Bitcoin was created somewhere in here, right? And has only benefited off of this, right? So if Bitcoin was a hedge against traditional markets, then you know Bitcoin would look like that from its start. This is what Bitcoin would look like if Bitcoin was a hedge against traditional markets. It wouldn't be going up at all. But instead, it just goes along with it. Yes, Captain Happy, the Bitcoin has never seen a major recession so far, so this is going to be a first. This will be a first. Patrick says that's BS. I mean, how? How is that BS, guys? How is that BS? If you guys, if you think that Bitcoin is a hedge against traditional markets, then tell me why Bitcoin has gone up with traditional markets. Why? If Bitcoin was a hedge against this, then it would be going like this. It'd be inverse correlation here. How could you say that Bitcoin is a hedge against traditional markets when the markets look like this and Bitcoin looks like this? How? Tell me how this is not completely correlated. Patrick, you're saying it just begun. I wouldn't count on that. You're talking about a couple day period where you're predicting a macro change in Bitcoin's correlation. Guys, please prove me wrong, right? If Bitcoin isn't a hedge against traditional markets, then just please show me why. Why have the traditional markets gone up and why has Bitcoin gone up with it? Show me how. Just please. I would love to know. I would love to know. I mean, guys, you can't, if Bitcoin does something a little different than traditional markets for a few days, you can't really be like, oh, it's done correlating. Like it's still its own thing. PBR says you will be proven wrong in the near future. Well, we'll find out. We will find out, guys. I could be. Things can change, but I'm saying in history, Bitcoin has completely benefited off of traditional markets. For 99% of Bitcoin's history so far, it has correlated. Is that going to change now? I mean, it could. It could. Just saying, up until now. I mean, you're saying Bitcoin may start acting as a safe haven? Yeah, it may. I agree. It may. It may. Martin, yeah, I agree. I agree. Like saying, oh, Bitcoin might start being a safe haven. I mean, yeah, it might. You could say that all you want. Oh, it might. It may. Again, guys, there's a video on my channel called "The Best Case Scenario for Bitcoin," where I explained if Bitcoin can hold a certain level as the traditional markets pull back, that would be a very good sign. I don't think we're going to get an inverse correlation, but if it can hold a level as traditional markets come down, that would be very good. This is Ethereum here. Total market cap for crypto is back to 133 billion. Bitcoin dominance falling to 53.7%. Dream Surfer says, "I like how you squabble with the people in the chat." Yeah, I think chat interaction is very important. Chat interaction is important. Matthias, did you buy already? Yes. I'm profiting right now. I mean, I don't have as much money in the market. Like if this was if we did hit the bottom, then I don't have as much money in the market as I would have liked to. But I still think, guys, I know it sounds crazy, but I still think that $2,500 is going to show up. I mean, it's just like, if this swing was possible, if this swing is possible, then this swing is also possible. In my eyes, guys, there's no reason to rush. There's no reason to rush. Like, it's just, you know, FOMO is a panic buying. There's a such thing called there's a thing called panic buying, and it's based on the same emotion as panic selling. It's the same emotion, guys. Panic selling and panic buying is based on the same emotion. It's not a good one to trade off of. This guy deletes comments. Well, I have mods in here that delete some. I mean, I haven't deleted any comments recently. If you guys post links, then yes, your comment will be deleted. I don't like links in here. Emmanuel, yes, there is a potential for a continued short squeeze. The shorts are definitely still at pretty high levels here. Richard, I'll let that one go through. That's fine. Google.com. That's all right. Jose, that Bitfinex prices are always higher because of Tether. You want to send me a copy of the book? That'd be great. Email me at kevinsvensson@msn.com. Tobias says he's got to go to bed. Tobias works some night shift. Have a good sleep, Tobias. I'm sure I'll see you soon. The lights are on, guys. It's just the sun is up, so. MSN still exists. Well, I have it because it's the only email where I can get my name, just my name at MSN. Yeah, MSN. Now I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of hackers trying to get in. That's fine. Go for it, guys. Go for it. Have fun. You won't find anything. Do you use MySpace? Are you calling bottom yet? No, I'm not. I think we're gonna fall below 3,100 still. It might take a few weeks. It might take a few months, but I'm not convinced of this bottom. It just seems weird to me that the lowest point of the chart has virtually nothing there, virtually no buying. I mean, yeah, I guess there could be some major OTC transactions that took place here, sure, but still, the market makers. I don't think the market makers are going to leave the bottom unbought. MSN Messenger, yep. Paul, I would appreciate that, man. That'd be awesome. That'd be a nice gift. Robert says, what do you think is responsible for the massive buy and sell walls on Bitfinex? Well, there's a lot of spoofing that goes on in this market. Fake orders, fake buy orders, fake sell orders to make the market think that something's going to happen, right? To create fake demand. Market makers miss the bottom. I don't think so, guys. They are the market. Market makers, they are the market. Somebody says crypto is now in a bull market. I mean, you can't really say that, guys. You can't really say that crypto is now in a bull market. Let's see how far away we've moved away from this. So this is my Bitfinex chart right here. That I just like left it up from the last time. You guys, when you're looking at it from like this perspective, it's clear that we're not in a bull market, guys. It's a really nice bull run. Absolutely. Not a bull market. Not at all. Pranjal says, when is the promised dump? There is no promised dump. There is no guaranteed anything, guys. There's nothing is guaranteed. Light Yagami says, hey Kev, remember Tone Vase on Twitter? Actually, let me just see let me just go back to read that. So Tone Vase in that tweet said that he thought Bitcoin was going to 2x. That 8K might be a stretch, but he thinks that we're going to see at least 6K, right? And he said that at 4K. So Tone Vase, still, guys, I still, I told him he would regret that prediction. This was Tone Vase's prediction, guys. This was what he thought was going to happen. And very different thing occurred here. Right, this was Tone Vase's prediction. Here. Didn't happen. Yeah, if you guys go on my Twitter and scroll down a little bit, you'll see that picture where he screen capped my tweet to make me look dumb, and then afterward deleted it and blocked me because I proved it wrong, guys. It was fun. I still watch his content. I think he's great. I just thought that was hilarious. I'm getting free Chick-fil-A. I just got notified. Awesome. I'll take it. Tone who? I just don't understand why I couldn't disagree with him and it'd be okay. Like, why does he have to block me? He said I was overly bearish, but clearly I wasn't overly bearish. Grandma's Cookies is back. What's up? We got Grandma's Cookies in the chat right now. So we're holding this level stronger than I thought we would. Kind of just going sideways, but interesting. He blockchained me, yep. Yeah, DC Bougie says, silly Bitcoin maximalist. The thing, a lot of people call me a maximalist as well. I'm not really a maximalist. It's just like, I know you're not talking to me. But the thing about it, guys, is like right now the only coin, the only blockchain that I'm certain of is Bitcoin. That's the only one I'm certain of right now. But I have an open mind, and I know that blockchain is going to solve all kinds of real world problems. So there will be other blockchains that are going to be very successful. But for the time being, the only thing I focus on is Bitcoin. But I know that at some point we will get some blockchains that are solving all kinds of problems and doing great things for the world. But for now, I'm focused on Bitcoin. I want to make sure that Bitcoin's doing well, and then I'll look around and say, okay, what how does the industry look now? Like once I know Bitcoin is good to go, then I'll take a look elsewhere and say, okay, what else can I diversify into? How is this industry maturing? Where's the industry going? Bernard says Ethereum. A lot of people are asking Litecoin, Ethereum. I've owned all of them. I've owned all of them. Right? I mean, I bought Ethereum at $40 thanks to Omar Bam. Shout out to Omar Bam for convincing me to do that. Tom Lee's prediction end of year is like 15K, something like that, which is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, how many days do we have left? 11 days left to get up another $11,000. I really don't understand that guy. Was there a similar rally 2013-14 comparison? Yeah, we can check that out, guys. It's an interesting thing to do, right? You know, it's a fun thing to look at, right? In the 2013-2014 bear market, if you're comparing, I'm just going to take away everything off the chart now. Very similar price action took place. Price came down, had a small price bump. We fell below the yearly low. Price came down, small price bump, fell below the yearly low. Very similar stuff going on. Right? We had a reaction here. Price bounces a little bit, plays in this area, and then ultimately creates a second dump. Right now we're getting a reaction, probably going to play in this area, and I think ultimately we'll get a second dump. I think we'll probably end up playing in a similar fashion. Not exactly the same, but I think it's going to look pretty similar, guys. It already does. It already looks very similar. And I'm not saying that, oh, because it happened here, oh, it must happen here. But as long as the price keeps doing the same thing, I'm going to keep thinking that, oh, we're probably going to do something similar. It's just good to look at this to show, you know, what's possible. Right? In the 2013, 2014 market, if you're looking at that yearly low, like we came below it and we bounced back up. I mean, it's not going to be the same, but we came back up pretty significantly before dumping again. So, you know, maybe we come back up significantly before dumping again. But we'll see. I still don't think we're going to get above 4,200, but I could be proven wrong within minutes here. I don't care really about being proven wrong. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm not like Tone Vase. I'm not going to block you guys. Again, guys, like my my short-term predictions are what they are. My macro predictions is what I'm focused on. I think, you know, I'm expecting a low in the 2000 range, more likely to be near the 2500 area, and we'll probably hang out there. You know, we'll probably hang out in this area up until the year 2020 before getting another major breakout. You know, we could have a nice rally here. Who knows how high we go? But I think ultimately we're going to come back and consolidate here for a bit before coming back up. This is essentially how I see. I mean, you guys know this. The video that's featured on my channel, my long-term prediction for Bitcoin, right? This is essentially what I expect. I mean, in here, yeah, we can do anything here. That's whatever. But my long-term prediction is that we would essentially come back into the 2000 range, consolidate for the next year, and push back out. Right? Something like this. Wait, did we just cross 4,700 subs? Did that happen? Yes, we did. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Do I have 2 streams going this time? No. Okay, cool. Guys, can we get 100 likes? 25 likes away. I know there's 25 people out there that could click that button. Wait, and shout out to the 16 dislikes. Thank you. Appreciate that. It makes me rank higher on the algorithm. So keep it up. Yes, crossed 100. Thank you, guys. But essentially, guys, this is what I think, right? It's just the more likely scenario. We could do anything here, whatever. But, you know, my focus is the long term. My focus is the macro. So I would expect us to consolidate here for a bit, create a nice low, get a good accumulation period. I highly doubt we're just going to swoop down and swoop up and we're off to the moon. It doesn't make sense to me. I think this is, you know, pretty damn realistic, guys. Pretty damn realistic, don't you think? That something like this would happen? I don't see why it's not. Prodigy, what's up, dude? Quaz, what's up? Dislike spiking coming, that's fine. I don't care. It makes me rank higher. It actually helps the channel. So any interaction is good. Troll comments, dislikes, it all works. It makes my channel gain, so we're good. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, backed." You know, they're like, "Oh, backed." So I just saw a comment. So Michael saying, "Kev, I'm not sure with backed in January." The thing, guys, the thing about that, like, do you guys really think that backed is just gonna pump it? Like institutions are just gonna FOMO in, like they're just like back's gonna come out and we're just gonna, like, do you guys really think that the price, let's just say, pulls back, January comes around, and the institutions are just gonna be like, oh my god, like, why would they do that? Why wouldn't the institutions just let the price stay at a certain level so they can slowly get a hold of the supply that they want and then push it up, right? It just, like, institutions aren't just going to launch this thing. Like, if institutions haven't even had time to accumulate, right, without backed being launched, some of them, so what's the point of them just launching it? Like, yeah, let's get it as fast as we can. Let's inject all of our money into the market right now. Like, I don't think so, guys. I think they would much rather have this take place. Much rather have that take place. They can accumulate, and once they get a hold of that supply that they want, then they push it back up. And you know, it's really funny too. I remember all year long, guys. When I was trying to start this channel, you know, I was basically calling the bubble. Right, I forget exactly where it was, but I was calling for the bubble somewhere in here, right? Basically saying, guys, we're in a bubble. The price was coming down, and I was saying, guys, we're going to go to 2,500, right? I was calling that here, and every time the price popped back up, everyone just the most hate-filled comments in the chat. Kevin, you were wrong. You were wrong. And then people were like, oh my God, Kevin, maybe you're right. Kevin, you're an idiot. Oh, maybe Kevin's right. Kevin, you're so dumb. Oh, maybe Kevin's right. And then bam, we're here, right? And now, same thing. We bounced a little bit. We got a nice, you know, we run from 3,100 to we have $1,000 bounce. $1,000 bounce. People are like, "Oh, Kevin, you're so dumb. You're so dumb." Guys, I've been experiencing the same cycle over and over where the price goes up and I'm an idiot. And then the price goes down and I'm a genius. And the price goes up and I'm an idiot. And the price goes down and I'm a genius. Guys, this does not change my mind. You can get angry at me because this happened, but guys, I still think that we're going down to 2,500. I'm sticking to that prediction. My mind has not changed. This rally does not change my mind whatsoever, guys. This is Bitcoin. Extreme volatility, extreme everything, right? You can't like sit here and be like, "Oh, bull market started. Oh my God. Kevin was wrong. Oh my God." I've gone through this like 1,000 times this past year, guys. Gone through this 1,000 times. No, 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 Bernard, I'm not hard on myself. I just want to show the people, you know, that like this happened all year long. Every bounce we got. Kevin, you're dumb. You're wrong. You're dumb. You're an idiot. You were wrong. Look, we're mooning. We're mooning. Oh my God, we're mooning. Like every time, right? The chart would look like this. And it's like, oh my God, Kevin, you're so wrong. Oh, maybe you're right. Oh my God, Kevin, you're so wrong. Oh wait, maybe you're right. Oh my God, Kevin, you're so wrong. Oh wait. Oh my God, Kevin, you're so wrong. Oh wait. I'm telling you guys. Like, I've just experienced this all year. Mine has not changed whatsoever. I'm not going to short the market, no, guys. I don't like the process that I have to go. I mean, I could use Kraken or something, but I'm not. That's not what I'm here for. Like, I'm not swing trading. I'm not day trading. That is not my style. That's not what I'm not comfortable with doing that. That is not how I approach this market. I missed a lot of chat. Whoops. Backed is just an apparatus for institutions to get involved with crypto. Right now, there's a lot of limitations for Wall Street. There's like laws that they can't buy Bitcoin and stuff in New York. Like if you're in New York and you try to go on Bitfinex or something, it'll just say you can't do this. One of my friends who works for a bank in New York, I was telling him about Bitcoin, a while ago, and he was going to go buy some, and we were in New York, like in Manhattan, and it just was like, your area is not allowed. Like you can't do this. Forget exactly what the message said, but Dream Surfer. I see a lot of compliments from people. I appreciate it. Peter says we love Kevin. He's sticking to his predictions. Yeah, guys, like, I'm telling you, all year long, had the same cycle. Price would go up. You're an idiot. Price would go down. Oh, Kev, I'm sorry. Maybe you're right. Price would go up. Wait, no, you're an idiot. Like, every time. Every time. Tone Base is predicting 55. I haven't watched any of his videos today or yesterday. I still don't think we're going above 4,200. As I was saying in my last stream, I think the absolute max for this run, the absolute max, like I thought we weren't even going to get above 3,800, and we did. But I was saying the absolute max, most likely 4,200. Just based on things that have happened before. Just it's too heavy, guys. Like I know the price is pumping. Like woohoo, it's incredible, awesome gains, right? Sure, but guys, there's still a lot of downside pressure here. Market's not done selling off. The downside pressure is strong. Market sentiment doesn't change in one swoop, right? You just come down to one area, you get one swoop, and like the sentiment's changed. Again, a lot of people are like mad because they're like, Kev, you said we're going to 2,500 and look, we bounced. I'm like, yeah, well, there's still a very good chance that we go that low. Still a very good chance that we fall below 3,100. A very good chance. And I was also saying at the same time that you should be accumulating at these levels anyway, because we don't know where the bottom is going to be. A lot of people comment on my videos and they're like, waiting for 2,500. And I'm just like, guys, I don't have a crystal ball. It's just my best guess. Steven, I don't take short position. I don't short. That's just not what I'm comfortable with, right? A lot of like you guys gotta find something that you like to do, that you're comfortable with doing, and stick to it, right? Don't just do what other people are doing. I normally don't take short positions. I normally don't day trade, and I don't swing trade, right? I buy things for the long term. I mean, guys, you could be making insane amounts of money on the like, oh my god, like if you're a trader, holy crap, this is paradise, absolute paradise for a trader, right? Like this is heaven. The amount of money you could be making right now on all these swings is just absurd. It is absolutely absurd. But that's not what I'm comfortable with, guys. That's not what I do, right? And you don't have to do one thing, right? Looks like we're going to retest the channel here. Pitchfork says 2,500. What's Pitchfork? Talking about this thing? Four hours gone red here. I mean, guys, you know, we're still holding this level as of right now, right? We're still like up here, but we'll see. Did we already hit 42 on some exchanges? I think Bitfinex probably, right? But that's because it's based on Tether, right? It's not really accurate. We hit 4,300 on Bitfinex. But if you're looking at Bitstamp, Coinbase, you know, we kind of topped out right below 4,200. So far, could change, could easily change, guys. We could still be trading right here. Sean, sometimes I use Fibonacci retracement. I know it's good to look at because a lot of people look at it, but I don't like to rely on it too much. Again, guys, I like to keep my chart naked. I like my chart naked. I even don't like the grid. I hate the grid. It just f's with my perception. I like a naked chart. Naked chart, price action, volume, trend lines. That's how I like it, right? Yeah, we're getting kinky in today's stream, guys. I like it naked. Cold this year says, is this all manipulation? I mean, guys, like all markets are manipulation. Technically, it's always being manipulated. Some more than others. Yes, I like my charts how I like my women naked. Appreciate it, Jim. Yeah, I mean, the crypto YouTube space, guys, the crypto YouTube community is very small. It's very small. And now that we're in a bear market, there's only so much, I can only go so far in a bear market. But the great thing about doing well in a bear market in terms of social media is that you're connecting with the core community, and you're connecting with the people that actually care. So, my channel seeing growth in a bear market is really just like awesome, because I'm getting the core community, I'm getting the people who actually care, and it's a really strong foundation for a channel. So if you guys are interested in starting a channel, you should do so in a bear market. Even though it's slower, it's a great foundation, because it's the people who actually care that are here, not moon boys at 20K, right? I want my head and shoulders naked so I can take it. Paul says, yes, you're doing great. Appreciate that, man. We'll see, guys. I mean, we're still holding this level, right? We're still here. Nothing's really changed too much just yet. We're still chilling. Kind of flatlining, but it's all right. Crypto mining, trying to get everyone naked. Again, guys, if we just keep going sideways, I'll probably end the stream. But we'll see what happens here. Wedditch, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, I was a little bit late today, but I normally go live when, Bitcoin's doing interesting things. Dow Jones down 1.9%. S&P minus 1.6. It's been an ugly day here, guys, for the stock market. Whoops. New yearly lows for the Dow Jones and the stock market in general. Getting ugly, guys, getting ugly. We're coming to the end of a major market cycle. That's basically what I see happening. Had the recession, coming to the end of a major cycle here, guys. And I was talking to my patrons about this, but I think we're going to probably see at least Dow Jones 17,000. Just from a technical perspective, just a good retrace. I would expect to see Dow Jones 17,000 by the time 2020, 2021 rolls around. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of extreme, but in the end, it's whoops. In the end, it's some major growth though. Still, like I don't expect. I would never bet against the U.S. economy, right? I think we're still going to see continued growth, but I would never bet against it long term. Prepare the. I told you it was a bubble tweets. Well, guys, like everybody predicted this, or if it happened, if we come down, right? Like everybody was kind of waiting for a major turnaround in the markets. You know, it's not really that impressive. Annabella, yes, there are a couple women in the chat. Crypto is heavy in males, but I'm glad to see at least a few women here. I gotta stop saying guys and start saying like ladies and gents. Annabella, I made you a mod just because. I'll give my two ladies the mod positions there. There you go. Again, guys, if we continue to just trade sideways, which it looks like we may, I'll probably end the stream soon. Cowie, oh yeah, Cowie girl as well. I saw you commenting on some of my my old videos, which is cool that you were watching them. The Swedish hen, I'm not sure. Craig says, you know, if you end the stream, the market will move. You could just go to the bathroom. Yeah, I guess. But I got Chick-fil-A coming, so. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people say that Cowie girl, they're like, I wish I discovered you a year ago. Would have saved me some money. The question that I ask is like, would you have listened though? That's the question I asked those people who said like, I wish I discovered you. Would you have listened? That's the real question. Captain Cook, dude, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yes, Kashmir says I only take advice from myself, and that is great. Like that's you should never listen. You should not listen to me. I mean, you should take what I say into consideration. You should take what everyone says into consideration, but always come to your own conclusions, guys. Always come to your own conclusions. Would have done deeper research, but at the time I did not research, just traded blindly. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were susceptible to getting wrecked in this market if they didn't have experience. I mean, if you were new to trading in general, and you came into the market here, like I could see why you thought, okay, this is the bottom, looks good, looks like we're getting support here, but all year long I was saying, guys, a consolidation, when the price consolidates, the only thing this means, a consolidation just means that the price is agreeing on a certain level for a certain period of time. But obviously a consolidation can end in either direction. Consolidations are not guaranteed to be bullish, right? A consolidation can go either way. Consolidation just means the market is agreeing on a certain price for a certain period of time. That's it. James says, I discovered you're going all in at 6K anyway. Damn. Buffalo says, I'm a noob but came in at the right time. Yeah, if you're a noob, I mean, yeah, you're coming here at the right time. Cowboy Girl says she sold a little bit and sat back and watched. That's good. You guys, I mean, if you're not sure about what to do, sometimes the best thing to do is do nothing, right? Craig Neve is still calling for that 5,500 mark. I don't know, Craig. It's gonna be tough. Are you guys talking about Greece? I grew up around a lot of Greek people. I know a few words. Yeah, guys, we're kind of just going sideways at this point. I'll probably end the stream soon and then go live again if we are doing something crazy. Again, we've come up a lot. We've come up a lot. So if we have a pullback, I don't think that should be, something you don't expect. But we're also not getting as much selling right now as I would think. So who knows? But yeah, I knew a few words like spiti means house. Ella means like hurry up. Skata means shit. I know a few others. What Paul says nice. I know a few other curse words, but not really that impressive. Danke für dein bin. I don't know that word. Ben Hugen? I'm not totally sure what this sentence is. Grosse aus die Schweiz. I'm not sure if I'm speaking any bad words here, but I can't read. I can understand German auditorially better than I can read it. It was one of my first languages. But guys, we are just trading sideways now. But we'll see what happens here. I think I'm gonna go eat some Chick-fil-A. Oh, okay, so that means effort. So then he's saying, thank you for the effort. No problem. Bitteschön. Greetings from Switzerland. What's up, Switzerland? All right, guys, before I go, we're gonna do a chat poll. Have we hit the top? Click 1 for yes. Click 2 for no. For this run, have we hit the top? Are we gonna pull back? Click 1 for yes and 2 for no. Wow, this is very split. This is very split. It's almost 50-50 right now in this chat. I think it's more a little bit more twos than ones, but it's very split. I think it's I think 60% say no and 40% say yes, something like that. Joey V coming up to 420. Krypton mining is naked. Is 60% say two. 60% say no. I mean, we definitely have a lot of profit takers up here right now. Doesn't really mean much until we start falling below these areas, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, this level right here is it's going to be heavy, really heavy resistance right here. But we'll see, guys. We're going to end the stream. Guys, I'm not an oracle. You know, you guys, my short-term predictions are usually not correct. I'm much more focused on long-term. But guys, thank you guys so much for. Wait, Chris Rock says 24-hour volume for the market as a whole is 25 billion. So Bitcoin's market cap is over 70 billion again, and overall market cap is 133 billion. So I guess, if we do break out of here, I'd be looking for 4,400, 4,350. Again, I still don't think we're going to get above 4,200, 4,250. I think that's going to be our top, but I could be wrong, guys. Crypto, yeah, you missed it. Been streaming for over 2 hours now. I got to go eat, guys. So smash the likes if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't done so, guys. If anything crazy happens, I will be going live again. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for always being here and being as committed as I am, which is crazy. Trade smart or don't trade at all. And always remember that trading opportunities are like trains. There's always another one coming. All right, guys? There's always another one coming, guys. People were begging for these prices when Bitcoin was at 20,000. But be careful what you wish for, because they're now here. Right? But guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all your guys' support. Shout out to Tobias and Eli. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all very soon. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck.